Hello students, today we will discuss about geometric meaning of zeros of the polynomial. Now I will take the linear equation y equal to 2x plus 3, and in that if suppose 2x plus 3 is equal to 0, then 2x equal to minus 3, x equal to minus 3 by 2. So at the value of x is equal to 3 by 2, the polynomial y is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 3 by 2. When x is equal to minus 3 by 2, then the polynomial is the 0 of the polynomial. So by graphical notation, if we take a graph, this is x-axis and this is x dash, this is y and this is y dash, that is origin 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, here negative 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5. If you draw the graph of this equation, here minus 3, x is minus 3 by 2 and y axis is 0. That means minus 3 by 2 means some minus 1 point. Here we will get minus 3 by 2 comma 0. We plot the graph, it gives the straight line. It gives the straight line. So for linear polynomial, the graph is a straight line. And here x coordinate, here x coordinate and 0 of the polynomial are same. X coordinate and 0 of the polynomial are same. And I will take another example, and quadratic. I will take the quadratic polynomial y equal to x square minus 3x minus 4. Now we will find the roots of this polynomial. Factorize this polynomial. X square minus 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. X square minus 4x plus x minus 4 equal to 0. Now we will common x as common, x minus 4 plus, and here we will common 1, then x minus 4 equal to 0. So x plus 1 into x minus 4 equal to 0. So x plus 1 equal to 0, that means x equal to minus 1. X minus 4 equal to 0, that means x equal to 4. Now here the point is x coordinate is minus 1 and y coordinate is 0, and here x coordinate is 4 and y coordinate is 0. Observe that if this is a linear polynomial, in linear polynomial only one zero polynomial is there, and in quadratic polynomial we have 2 zero polynomials. We have draw this also. We will draw graph of this quadratic polynomial also. So x dash and y dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So we observe minus 1 comma 0, minus 1 comma 0, y axis is 0, so this is the point. And next 4 comma 0. So here 4 and 0. We will plot, we will get the parabola. We will get a parabola. So, in a quadratic polynomial, we will get number of zeros are 2. For linear polynomial, number of zeros are 1. And for quadratic polynomial, number of zeros are 2. And for cubical polynomial, number of zeros are 3, like that. So, in general, if a polynomial P of x has degree n, then the graph of y equal to P of x intersects x axis at most n points. So, if a polynomial P of x has degree n, then the graph of y equal to P of x intersects x axis at most n points. If we observe, if we take a linear polynomial, then it will get only one intersecting point, that is minus 3 by 2 comma 0, and always y axis is, y coordinate is 0. And in a quadratic polynomial, we will get two intersecting points at x axis. Those are minus 1 comma 0 and 4 comma 0. And the next, graphical representation of a polynomial. Graphical representation of a polynomial. Suppose I will take the linear equation y equal to 2x plus 3. So, this is the linear polynomial. And I will put sub x is equal to 0 in that equation. Then the value of y equal to 2 into 0 plus 3, that equal to 3. If x is equal to 1, that means y equal to 2 into 1 plus 3. That means 2 ones are 2 plus 3, 5. If x equal to 2, then the value of y equal to 2 into 2 plus 3. That means 7. If I take x equal to minus 2, then the value of y equal to 2 into minus 2 plus 3. That means minus 4 plus 3, minus 1. And if x is equal to minus 1, then y equal to 2 into minus 1 plus 3, minus 2 plus 3, that means 1. If I draw a table, this is x value and this is y value. If I will take x equal to minus 2, then the value of y equal to minus 1. And if I take the value of x is equal to minus 1, then we will get 1. And if we take 0, we will get 3. If we take x equal to 1, we will get 5. And if we take x equal to 2, we will get 7. Now we will plot the graph for these points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, and here -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7. Now -2 comma -1. X is -2, that is here -2, and y is -1. So here the point is -2 comma -1. And next -1 comma 1. X is -1 and y is 1. So here this is -1 comma 1. And next x is 0. X is 0 and y is 3. So here 0 comma 3. And next x is 1 and y is 5. So here 1 comma 5. And next x is equal to 2 and y equal to 7. So here we will join all these points. We will get a straight line. This is the linear equation y equal to 2x plus 3. And so in linear equations, if we draw graph, it shows a straight line. Next, graphical representation of a quadratic polynomial. I will take the equation y equal to x square minus 3x minus 4. So I will take the values of x. If I will take the values of x, put x equal to -2, then y equal to -2 whole square, -3 into -2 -4, then 4 plus 6 minus 4, that equal to 6. So when x equal to -2, the value of y equal to 6. And next put x equal to -1, then y equal to -1 whole square, -3 into -1 -4. So 1 plus 3 minus 4, that equal to 0. So if x equal to -1, the value of y is 0. And next x equal to 0 I will take, then y equal to 0 whole square -3 into 0 -4, that equal to 0 minus 0 minus 4, that equal to -4. If I will take x equal to 0, then the value of y equal to -4. And next if x equal to 1, then the value of y equal to 1 whole square -3 into 1 -4, that equal to 1 minus 3 minus 4 that equal to minus 7 plus 1. So minus 6. If the value of x equal to 1, then the value of y equal to minus 6. And if the value of x equal to 2, I will take if the value of x equal to 2, then the value of y equal to 2 whole square minus 3 into 2 minus 4. That means 4 minus 6 minus 4 that equal to minus 6. And if the value of x equal to 3, then the value of y equal to 9 minus 9 minus 4. So minus 4. The value of x equal to 4, y equal to 4 whole square minus 3 into 4 minus 4. 16 minus 12 minus 4 that equal to 0. If I take the value of x equal to 5, then the value of y equal to 5 whole square minus 3 into 5 minus 4. That means 25 minus 15, 10, 10 minus 4, 6. So 6. Now, if we plot the graph of these points, then this is 0, this is x-axis, and this is x dash, this is y-axis, and this is y dash. I will take the points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, and minus 7. Now first point is minus 2 comma 6. So here minus 2 and 6. 6 is here. That is minus 2 comma 6. And next one is minus 1 comma 0. So minus 1 comma 0 is here. Minus 1 comma 0. And next 0 comma 4. 0 comma 4. X is 0 and y is minus 4. So here 0 comma minus 4. And next 1 comma minus 6. 1 is here and minus 6 is here. 1 comma minus 6. And next 2 comma minus 6. Same. 2 comma minus 6. And next 3 comma minus 4. 3 comma here minus 4. 3 comma minus 4. And next 4 comma 0. So this also 4 comma 0. And next 5 comma 6. 5 here and 6 here. 5 comma 6. Now we will join all these lines. We will get a parabola. Okay. So, if I take a quadratic polynomial, we will get a curve like this or like this. Open parabola or closed parabola. This is open parabola and this is closed parabola. So when we take the linear equation, the graph shows that straight line, and we take a quadratic equation, that means degree of the polynomial is 2, then we will get the parabola. Take the equation y equal to x cube minus 4x. X cube minus 4x. Now we will take x equal to minus 2. Then the value of y equal to minus 2 whole cube minus 4 into minus 2. That means minus 8 plus 8, that equal to 0. And next x equal to minus 1. Then the value of y equal to minus 1 whole cube minus 4 into minus 1. So minus 1 plus 4, that equal to 3. If x equal to 0, then the value of y equal to 0 whole cube minus 4 into 0, that equal to 0. And if x equal to 1, the value of y equal to 1 whole cube minus 4 into 1. That means 1 minus 4 equal to minus 3. If x equal to 2, then the value of y equal to 2 whole square minus 4 into 2. That means 4 minus 8, that equal to minus 4. If you take the value of x, y, minus 2, when x equal to minus 2, value of y equal to 0. When x equal to minus 1, value of y equal to 3. When x equal to 0, y is equal to 0. When x equal to 1, y equal to minus 3. When x equal to 2, y equal to minus 4. Now we will draw the graph of this. So this is 0, x-axis, and this is y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. Now take the values. Minus 2 comma 0. Here x is minus 2 and y is 0. Here minus 2 comma 0. And next minus 1 comma 3. Minus 1 and 3 is here. So minus 1 comma 3. And next 0 0. Here 0 0. And next 1 comma minus 3. So here 1 and minus 3 is here. 1 comma minus 3. And next 2 comma minus 4. So 2 comma, sorry, here 2 comma, so this is 8 minus 8, here 0, 2 comma 0, then 2 comma 0, so here 2 comma 0. Then we join these points, we will get the curve like this. So when a cubic polynomial, the graph shows curve, any type of curve. For linear polynomial, it is a straight line. For quadratic polynomial, it shows parabola, or open parabola or closed parabola. And for cubical polynomial, it shows the curve. So we will do some exercise problems in the graph. So first one, find the zeros of the polynomial of the graph y equal to p of x. From the first graph, we will observe it is not intersecting at any point on the x-axis. That's why here we have no zeros of the polynomial. So no zeros. And in the second graph, we will observe it intersects the x-axis at one point. It intersects the x-axis at one point. So number of zeros are 1. And in the third diagram, x intersects the 1 point, 2 points and 3 points. So here number of zeros are 3. And in the fourth one, it intersects the x-axis at 2 points. So number of zeros are 2. And in this figure, x intersects the points 1, 2, 3, 4. And the number of zeros are 4. And in this figure, 1, 2, 3. So number of zeros are 3. Find the zeros of the polynomial. First one is p of x equal to 3x. So p of x equal to 0. I will take 3x equal to 0. Then what is the value of x? X equal to 0. So there are no number of zeros. Here number of zeros are not there. And second one, p of x equal to x square plus 5x plus 6. So now we will find the factor. Now we will find the roots of this equation. So x square, splitting the middle term, plus 3x plus 2x plus 6. So x, in these two terms we will common x, then x plus 3. And in these two terms we will common 2, then x plus 3 equal to 0. Now x plus 3 into x plus 2 equal to 0. If x plus 3 is equal to 0, then the value of x equal to minus 3. And if x plus 2 is equal to 0, then the value of x equal to minus 2. So minus 3 comma minus 2 are the roots of this equation. So minus 3 comma minus 2 are the zeros of the polynomial. Zeros of the polynomial. And the next problem, next third one. P of x equal to x plus 2 into x plus 3. Now x plus 2 into x plus 3 is equal to 0. X plus 2 is equal to 0 means x equal to minus 2. And x plus 3 is equal to 0 means x equal to minus 3. So minus 2 comma minus 3 are the zeros of the polynomial. And the next problem. x power 4 minus 16. X power 4 minus 16. So I will take x power 4 minus 16 is equal to 0. Now I will write it as x power 4 minus 2 power 4. And again I will write this like this, x square whole square minus 2 square whole square. So this is a square minus b square. What is the formula for a square minus b square? A plus b into a minus b. So I will write x square minus 2 square into x square plus 2 square equal to 0. Now I will write x square minus 2 square equal to 0. That means, that implies x square is equal to 4. That means x equal to plus or minus 2. And in this x square plus 2 square equal to 0. So x square is equal to minus 4. So x equal to root of minus 4. So what are the zeros of this polynomial? Plus 2 zeros of the polynomial x power 4 minus 16 are, what are those? Minus 2, plus 2 and root of minus 4. So these are the zeros of the polynomials of this equation. Next problem is graph. So and I will tell fourth problem. Y are 1 by 4 and minus 1 zeros of the polynomial. Y are 1 by 4 and minus 1 zeros of the polynomial p of x equal to 4x square plus 3x minus 1. Now I will take p of x equal to 4x square plus 3x minus 1. So 4x square plus 3x minus 1 equal to 0. Factorize the equation. Then 4x square, I will split 3x as plus 4x minus x, plus 4x minus x means plus 3x. So then in both these two terms 4x as common, then we will get x plus 1, and here minus 1 common, then x plus 1 equal to 0, and in both x plus 1 I will common, remaining 4x minus 1 equal to 0. So here x plus 1 is equal to 0 when x equal to minus 1. 4x minus 1 equal to 0 when x equal to 1 by 4. That means if x plus 1 equal to 0, then x equal to minus 1. Again 4x minus 1 equal to 0, that means 4x equal to 1 and x equal to 1 by 4. So when x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 1 by 4, the polynomial, so zeros of the, so both minus 1 and 1 by 4 are the zeros of the polynomials. Why? Because these two are the roots of this equation. These two are the roots of this equation.